Hi guys, today I'm doing a more neutral, natural face. I have a job interview, so this is kind of work appropriate as well. If you'd like to see how I got this, please keep watching. Hi, welcome back. If you watched the previous one, if not, hi, I'm Courtney, and this is my second YouTube video. So, we're gonna put on our ears as usual. And it is so hot in this room, so I have a fan on me. So if you hear that, that's what it is. Okay, so let's get started with our primer. I didn't really show y'all the products last time. I kind of tried. My light's kind of blurring it out. This is the e.l.f. Glow Lotion. This provides just a glow to the skin, makes everything really dewy. Last time I didn't really think of that to like hold it up for you guys so you could see it properly. But I want to say thank you so much to everyone that watched my video, my last video. I think it's up to like 170 views at this point, which is crazy. I thought I would get like maybe 15 views. I thought like my family would watch and like a couple of Facebook friends, and that would be it. I didn't think it would be that many. I know that's not a massive amount, but that's pretty crazy. 170 people. Do I even know 170 people? I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure I know them, but I'm not like friends with them, you know? Okay, so we use that primer. I'm also going to use the Cover FX Blurring Primer. There you go, you can see that. I'm going to use two primers. That one was just more moisturizing, and this looks so nice. This is more for pore filling and making your skin, just filling in your pores, filling in like acne scars. That's what I have a lot of acne scars. We have a acne spot here that's healing. So that won't be fully covered up today. I am going to be using the Uma Beauty foundation again because it was pretty nice, and I just want to see how it goes. Put a couple pumps of that on my makeup palette. Oh, my mom wanted me to tell you guys that even though I said this brush was 1,000 years old, I do wash it. So I wanted to tell you guys about a friend I made here. She's my only friend, and her name is Yvette, and she is an old woman that walks her dog in front of our house every day. She walks him twice a day, and he is the cutest little dog. His name is Spud, and he does look like a small potato. He is a little chihuahua. I think he is 12 years old. He's so small, and he's so cute. Go out there and I'll talk to her, and she'll tell me about her vacations, and she went to, I think it was North Carolina, and then they went to Texas, and then they went to somewhere else. I think like the beach or something. I don't remember, but she told me like all about her days and going to church and seeing her brother, and like it's funny, but she's super sweet, and she's like, you should come over and we can let the dogs like run around and play in the yard, because in front of the house we don't have like a fence or anything, so they're just kind of running in the yard, and we have to call them back so they don't like go in the street and stuff. And I was like, yeah, sure, but I would make friends with an old woman that walks her dog, like, typical. But I have a job interview today. I'm pretty excited about it. I've been looking for a job for an actual eternity. and I got this job interview, so I'm pretty pumped about it. I am nervous, of course, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Spot on my cheek got covered up pretty well. I mean, you can still kind of see it, but it's not too bad. I had so many nice comments on my video. Like, people were commenting on Instagram and Facebook, and China. She's the only one that commented on Facebook. I would like if you guys commented, I mean, not on Facebook, on YouTube. So if you guys could comment on the video, that'd be great, because I think that kind of creates traction for the videos. If there's more, like, more comments, more views, things like that. But I didn't have one negative comment, which I thought was so nice, because the whole time I was so worried about lighting. I was worried about sound. I was worried about literally everything. I thought that I would film it and then I would go to edit it and it would just be unusable. And surprisingly, it was not. It worked out. So that, like, what a surprise. It, like, truly is. It was so great. This is that same Milk bronzing stick that I love. And I am going to be making the favorites video. I look absolutely insane. I will be making a favorites video talking about all my favorite products. And the best thing about it, what brush should I use for this? This one? The best thing about it is I can include products from forever ago because I've never made a favorites video. So you guys get to see older products that are favorites as well, which I think is helpful because, you know, it's not just the new stuff that's favorites, you know. Already I have like 8 video ideas. I want to do a recreation of a makeup look that one of my friends wants me to do. I want to do a rainbow look, like not a rainbow look, but I want to do like a red look, and then an orange look, and then a yellow look, and then a green, like go down the rainbow. Because I don't know if I could do yellow because I don't know how many yellow shadows I have. But I definitely don't do enough of like reds, orange. I mean, I probably do a lot of orange because I'm sure I do a lot of warm tones, but you know, I definitely don't do blues. Like, I don't know that I've ever done blue in my eyes. So just to experiment, I think that would be really cool. So you're going to want to use cream products before you put any powders on, because it'll just lay better under powders than on top of powders. I find sometimes it works out, but sometimes it can look a little weird. So I'm just going in with all my cream products first. This is the ColourPop Lunch Money Super Shock Cheek. So it's a highlighter, and it's pretty subtle. I also, let's see, I want to do the rainbow look. I kind of want to do a ColourPop video. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. And what I mean by that, I have a ton of ColourPop products, and I think I want to show you guys the Super Shock shadows because they are gorgeous. If you've never tried the Super Shock shadows from ColourPop, you are missing out. Oh my gosh, I did my face first again. Why does this keep happening? It's like I film and I forget how I normally do my makeup. What the heck? One day I'm gonna freaking. I need to put a sticky note on my laptop. It's like, do eyes first. Lightly set the rest of my face. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the ColourPop video. I have a bunch of their Super Shock shadows, and they're so good. They come in little pots, kind of like the highlighter. They come in little pots like this. This one's a bright pink. I don't even think I've used this before. I really want to use it. And they're like $5. They last forever. I've had some of those for years. They're just beautiful. They're kind of moussey or like, I don't know, they're such a weird consistency, but like good weird consistency. They're so nice, and there's so many different colors, and they're amazing. I really want to do a video just looking at all of my ColourPop products, because doing these videos, I've realized I have a ton of ColourPop products. They're amazing. So now I'm going to go in with that Color FX blush duo again in Soft Peach. I'm kind of learning how to hold products to the camera. So I wanted this to be more of like a soft, everyday look. I don't want to go in there with like full glam or anything. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. bronzer. I think I've only used this once. I have so many bronzers, which is kind of weird because I'm super pale. This is the Primer Infused bronzer in the shade Forever Sunkissed. Looks like that. Now, I always like taking my blush and my bronzer across my nose, and it just makes you look so healthy and like fresh, and like you go outside sometimes. And I'm going to take a shimmery bronzer. I have 3 bronzers on. I mean, I will have 3 bronzers on. This is the Baked Bronzer in the shade Dulce by Milani. And you see like those gold reflex in there. So it just creates a nice shimmer on the face, a nice glow. I kind of want to tell Yvette about my YouTube channel just so she can comment. And she'll be like, I'm so proud of you. It really is nice because she's probably, I would say she's probably 70, like in her 70s. And I lost both of my grandmas in the past couple of years. So having this like little old lady like come by my house every day. I think she walks her dog at 10 in the morning and at 8 at night, around that time. And she's just so sweet and funny, and like I have so many tattoos and she like doesn't care. Like I'll go out, because normally when I'm going out I have like shorts on and like a t-shirt with like no bra. I look crazy, and she's just like, hey, like chatting with me, and she's so sweet, and I don't know, she's great. She said she got spud because her sister had him, but her sister is sick. I can't remember what she said she has, but her sister is sick and can't really take care of him. So she took him, and she has cats, and she can see my cats like in our windows. And she's like, "Oh, you have cats?" It's like, "Yeah, we have 4. We have so many cats." So I think it would be fun to like go over, and Because I mean, I don't know if she has kids or grandkids, or maybe I don't even know. I don't even think I know if she's married, so she might be lonely, and she might like me to come over and chat with her and stuff. And she can't live far. I mean, she's walking her dog, like right by my house. So, all through there. The brows should be pretty simple. I mean, not the brows, the eyes should be pretty simple and quick because, like I said, I don't want to go overboard on it. Okay, so I always try to curl my lashes before I do my eyeshadow because I don't want to curl my lashes afterwards and mess up my eyeshadow. Sometimes if you do your setting spray after your eye makeup, it can kind of mess up your mascara. I actually have another setting spray I want to try. So I'll just cover my eyes and hope for the best. Okay, so let's start on our eyes. My nose is just... I'm going to take a big fluffy blending brush here. This is the Morphe 9A palette, Always Golden. I'm going to go in with, what shade? This one. This is called Myself. I think it's just like a mid-tone brown. I'm just going to brush that in through the crease. I'm literally doing, I think, like 3 shadows. This is the e.l.f. and jkissa palette. I'm so sorry, but you can't get this. It was limited edition. But I'm going to take this shade. It's like a, can you see? There we go. It's like a champagne-y color. It's called 23. It's called 23, and I'm going to put that on my lids. The shade is so pretty. It's also a really great highlighter. See, it's like kind of subtle, but it gives you a nice little glow there, but nothing. And that's the only thing I'm going to use in that palette, so sorry. I want to take this color. This color is called Aware, and it's this color right here. It kind of looks like a terracotta. I'm just going to use that to kind of deepen up that crease because it kind of blends in with my bronzer and it doesn't really stand out. So I'm going to put that in the crease. I'm just going to like press it into the shadow and get it on the tip of this brush. And I'm going to press it into the base of my lashes. And this just makes the lashes look more full. It's kind of like eyeliner, but it's not eyeliner. But this shadow is super creamy. It almost feels like a gel. I don't have a lot of Morphe products. I only have this palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette, the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and the Morphe sponge. Yeah, so this is the eye I just did. And it just kind of deepened up that lash line, and you can see like this eye. I mean, you can tell. So yeah, let's do that on the other eye. this little brush, and we're going to put it in that aware color again. And just put it on the outer corner here. I'm sorry, but even if I'm going to an interview, I'm going to need my lower lash line smoked out. I can't help it. I love it. I think it looks kind of weird on me when there's like the lower lash line is just there. I don't know. Okay, so we're done with that palette. Done with those. We're not done with the eyes, but we're done with that palette. Now I'm gonna open up this jkissa, this e.l.f. jkissa palette again. We're gonna go in with our little highlighting brush here and dip it into that 23 color. And I'm going to highlight my bridge. I was gonna say my bridge bone. Is that what's no? Eyebrow? Under the eyebrow? I don't know. I'm gonna highlight under the eyebrow. Is it called the bridge bone? Now I feel like that's right, but then it sounds weird. And the inner corners. So this is the Coola Makeup Setting Spray SPF 30. So it has SPF in the setting spray, which is pretty cool. Let's do a trial spray here. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't mess up my makeup. Who knows? Have I done everything I wanted? Let's dust some of this 23 highlighter on my face. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Is it too much? Okay. Let's chill out. I'm going to use my Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. If you guys have any requests for tutorials or videos, suggestions, I got a recommendation to do a skincare video, which I'll give you a spoiler. Step 1, go on Accutane. Step 2, hate every second of it. But I can tell you guys, like, what I use now, my Accutane experience, why I went on Accutane, all that good stuff. I'm assuming most people that watch my videos are in their 20s, 30s, maybe. I don't really know, but I'm not sure that many of them would benefit from me talking about Accutane, but maybe it would be interesting anyway. I mean, I went on Accutane when I was, let's see, that was probably about 2 years ago, so I was 24. And you can totally recreate this makeup look with another palette, because it's just browns and like a shimmery white-ish shade and like a darker brown along my lash line. Like, it's nothing crazy. I use that's upside down, but the e.l.f. and jkissa mascara. I love this for the lower lash line. I actually used this in the last video, but I cut it out because I was like being weird and awkward and it just didn't flow very well, and the product is discontinued because it was a limited time only. But I think it looks so cool on the lower lashes. And this is pretty much what I've been wearing exclusively on my lower lashes since I got it. Now I'm going to take, I was going to do the nude lipstick I did in my last video, but I was like, let's shake it up. So, because I wear that all the time. So this is the Ultra Satin Lip by Kathleen Lights and ColourPop in the shade Dreamy. And this is basically the same color as my actual lips. I'm just going to put a little bit on it, on my lips, and tap it in. Now I'm going to go over everything with my sponge. So here she is. I think it looks really, really nice. And I don't think it's too much for a job interview. I don't think this is too much for work. I don't think it's too much for every day. I think it's super nice. I have kind of a white cast in my hair from my makeup. But I will brush that out. Don't you worry. What was I going to do? There was something I was going to do. Oh yeah. I'm going to put in my earrings. As you can see, my ears are gauged or stretched. That's what it's actually called. People say gauged ears, but gauge is the sizing or the act of stretching, whatever. So these earrings, if your ears are stretched, I got them from Etsy. I think the shop is like Deviant Jewelry or something like that, but I will link it down below. They're so cool. I really want a pair of hoops from her. She has really cool hoops for stretched ears. And I see people wearing hoops all the time and I get really jealous because I can't wear normal hoops. I mean, I could, but they look weird. So these are the earrings. They look so pretty. You can see my makeup pretty well from this angle too. They look so pretty. I actually got them for my graduation. So my college graduation. So they're so pretty. And it makes me look a little more normal, so that's good for job prospects. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe learned something, or I showed you some products that you want to look into or that you're interested in. Yeah, but I hope you guys keep watching my videos. Please like and subscribe and comment if you liked it or have any video recommendations or, you know, anything like that, any suggestions. So yeah, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.